Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cone Dodger. Welcome to a new season of iRacing. As you see on screen, we are doing something different once again. I am doing my first time ever running the Skippies. The Skip Barber Formula 2000 cars is a very, very different car than I've ever run before. It is entirely new to me, and this is our trial by fire first week here at Road Atlanta, which is, as I'm told, one of the most difficult tracks for this car. This series is very different than the series we've been running recently in that it is extremely popular. Many, many people run this series. I myself am ranked number 8 in this field, but this field is one of 4 splits going right now, and this is not even a peak hour for this series. I ran a race yesterday that had about 75 people running overall. I think there was 5 or 6 splits. I think there was 5 splits. And it was indeed mayhem. The field is much closer in competition, times are much closer, and everybody's iRating is much closer. Not so much today, it was much closer yesterday. Unfortunately, that race, which went okay, it wasn't amazing. I'm still very much so getting used to the car, shaking everything out. But with 3 laps to go, the power went out, so I did not get to finish the race. Thanks, Florida. So today, I'm trying once again very early in the day for me. I've been up for about an hour, and I've been practicing for about 45 minutes. Unfortunately, in qualifying there, I should be right around the 7th or 8th position. Actually, it would have been exactly 8th, which was my iRating. But right at the start-finish line, like at the start-finish line, I dropped a tire off track, so the lap didn't count. So we'll be starting in the 12th position. Honestly, that's okay. If we can aim for a top 10 today, that would be very much so ideal. I have a lot to learn with this car, a lot to learn with this series, and the difference in really just being very close to other cars. We've not run a series like that in quite some time. Honestly, it's probably most like if you go way, way back to the Advanced Mazda series, that's probably the most similar to this. Also very different, standing starts in the series, street tires. These are not racing slicks on this tire. Very low mechanical grip in this vehicle. It's, like I said, it's like nothing I've ever raced before. There's going to be a learning curve. Hopefully we'll progress through the season. But for today, like I said, if we can aim for the top 10, that'd be great. Gotta keep it clean. These people in this series seem to be a little nuts. So, gotta keep it clean. I don't know very much about these cars, but it looks like the tires are BF Goodwrench G-Forces. That's what they look like anyway. They may be like a competition spec of them, but as far as I know, these are not even like very soft autocross tires. So definitely why there's so little grip.
Green, green, green.
And the slow lurch off the line. It is a paddle shift vehicle. Well, I think it's a forward back sequential. However, you do have to use the clutch to shift, which is different. Everybody taking it easy into turn 1. I've seen a fair share of incidents here. Yeah, everybody taking it real easy. This car has quite a drafting effect, so if you need to make a pass, the easiest place to do it is down the backstretch. But then it's hard to get away from somebody. Even if they are slower than you, it's hard to get away from them because they then pull that draft from you. But it looks like we are gapping pretty decent to the cars behind us, which is good. Tire's not quite up to temp yet. A little displeased there. As everything is still very close, the draft will be less important. Well, it will do less. But I might be able to pull out here.
Or on your right. Stay left.
Now, if we can clear is the question.
Still there. Hold your line.
It's very early, so hopefully they will just surrender that position.
All clear, all clear.
Seem to have. Can use quite a bit of the curbs there through that bit. Conditions are, well, it's late afternoon, and the conditions in general have been pretty cool, which is nice. Pretty consistent.
1 minute 47.16.
Turn one's tricky. Really lose the nose if you push too hard there.
Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
Tried to run into me there. Really tried to. Partially, I'm going to say, due to the fact I take a different line than I see many others take right there. Ooh, I thought we were going to get off track. We didn't. Yeah, I've, in every car I've ever run here, tend to gravitate towards a different line into that particular turn. There's a lot of information out there with this series pertaining to, like, laps of, you know, replays for very fast guys, setups from really fast guys, and what I see is a lot of monkey see, monkey do, so people will just try to replicate exactly what the fast people do, even if it makes them uncomfortable. I see a lot of very loose and ill-handling cars from people forcing their car into situations they're probably not actually wanting to be in. Seems like these two are racing pretty respectably together. I don't want to try and pass into turn one at this point. Personally, I don't see the need. I don't know if it's because I'm so close or what, but I'm really losing the nose there. Another little difference in this series, it's lap-based, not time-based. It's been a while since we've done a lap-based series. Which I actually kind of prefer. It's just a little less variability in it. Less to think about for sure. Did not nail my exit there. That will do me no favors. Decent little draft train here. I think if you were comfortable enough with a person, you could really have a effective draft train here where you both gain time to the people in front of you. But in open lobbies like this, I highly doubt I'll see something like that happen. But these two messing around has made the 15 a problem for us again. I will need them to sort this out soon.
36.275.
Sooner rather than later, for sure. I just wasn't quite happy with how antsy that moved earlier seemed, so I was a little worried about that. Seems like I can get as good of a run out of here, but the draft is helping me. These guys are pushing real hard. Really what I need is one of the two of them to make a mistake. This will be weird because one of us has to go.
Car on your left. Stay right. Stay right.
All right, car in front of me is pulling me through.
All clear, all clear.
Everybody pushing real hard there.
Got one on your right.
Oh, that's a bad idea, my friend.
Keep left. Clear on the right. 1 minute 30.
Looks like we lost the one behind us.
190. You're in the top 10. We have 10 to go this half hour.
Whoa! That was not comfortable. That was a slide and a half. Tell me about the lack of mechanical grip. Ah, he led me right into it. Oh well. One off track's not gonna kill me. Really disrupted the 11 there, because the 10 kind of missed his apex. See if we can slip by here.
Car on your right. Still there.
So far, so good.
Left. All clear, all clear.
Use every bit of available turn. A little slow out, but there's not much he's gonna be able to do with that.
1 minute 35.3.
That's what I did in qualifying. It's not that enjoyable, to be honest. Feels like that's turn. Then I can make up time on others. Kind of the only one. I'm a one-trick pony. Because then out of there, definitely don't feel like I'm gaining any time. Need a very good exit here. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. I'll expect a draft pass here.
You got one on your left. Still there.
Okay, so we can do this
Stay right.
as cleanly as possible. Try not to slow each other down. Didn't work out for me, unfortunately. This is much harder on the brakes than I expected.
0.288.
Pushing pretty hard through that turn. That one as well. I think all three of us are pushing it to the limits. Try and get away from shifting there. Maybe that's what was slowing me down. I really needed to close up significantly here. Didn't quite get it. We have a little draft, which might save us. Yeah, we're all staying pretty even right now. I will not try to make this move this late. Focus on getting a good exit here. That's what's been bothering me. Much better. Ooh, 34.8. That's my best lap ever.
34.862.
The struggle for me is the different lines we're running. Whoa!
Clear on the right.
That's hairy. Nice save, though. Very nice save. Oh, I went fifth there. So we have a second on him now. So it should be between the two of us here, unless we go messing each other up, which is very possible. Hopefully you can just swing right by me here.
You got one on your left. Still
That will
there.
break early.
All clear, all clear.
Surprised that was not an off track, to be honest. See, what I would like is for the two of us to gap. That would be better. Settle it amongst each other instead of having it as a three-car pack. Because then you can't make any moves. Can we lose another one here? I'm being real patient. How did I shift? I don't think it's an engine tone thing. It tricks me into shifting. The unfortunate thing is this has closed this gap back to the 10.
Car on your right. Still there? Hold your line. Still there.
Still there. I'd like to get over, but it's not going to happen, I don't think.
All clear, all clear.
Take that off track. It's fine. Off track fine. Cutting penalty not fine. Oh, why? Why here? Why you do this?
5 left to go. Stay left. Clear on the right. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Oh, I owe Ovi big on that one. Or Avi, I don't know how to say his name. Really wish the 11 hadn't done that though. In fact, yeah, I might. Out of good sportsmanship. Oh, he is off. That is good for us. Alright. So what I would like to do... Yeah. This is going to be
Hold your line.
incredible.
Got one on your right. Too wide there. Clear on the right.
Alright. So now let's see if we can't... protect this enough to get the 10 to finish in front of us and the 11 behind us. That's the ideal running order here.
One minute 37.646.
Try and make it clear to him that I'm not going to pull out and pass in these questionable areas so that he can run as fast as he can. He is very offline here, though, making me nervous. Alright, we've lost the 11. 11 has lost contact with us. It is between the two of us here. Whoa! Brake check and a half there. That was weird. I almost wonder if he grabbed like the wrong gear or went down to first instead of going down to second. Obviously it's paddle shift, but you still click too many times. That is very possible. I really think that he's just overdriving the car. But I've heard that about this series is that, like, there is no safe position. Everybody will fight for every little position, which is going to take some getting used to for me because I am not that kind of racer. I want to work together, try to have the best result for well, not everybody, but I would rather work together to finish higher together than to fight each other the whole race and finish worse together. So this visor's getting very dirty, and I don't know what the key is for cleaning it. That's unfortunate. Not a strong run out, which is fine. If we're gonna make this move, it needs to happen on the last lap, not the second to last lap or this lap.
Two to go this time.
Might actually turn voice chat up here for the last bit, just in case things get interesting.
1 minute 35.673.
And we're running what I think are good times, at least for me. So we're right in the correct spot of the pack to match my pace. I would rather it not, but I feel as though if I just keep where I'm at, it's very possible I could force him into a mistake to make this move instead of it being an actual pass. I would love for it to be a last lap, last straightaway pass.
All sitting back like predators.
Sounds like I'm not the only one doing these kinds of things. Alright.
Somebody's got to lead.
The last lap, all that matters is getting a good run out of that last turn. Turn 7, I think. That's all that matters.
White flag at the line.
And of course, being close enough to get to that point. This is still very much so within striking distance here.
1 minute
35.2, good laps.
35.238.
See, this is what I wanted to do the whole race. We're working together and running faster together. Ooh, I just had a weird slide there. As is he. He overdrove that turn. I've got to pass on the straightaway though, or this will get undone. Okay, this is fine. Certainly close enough.
Car on your left.
Wait to the last second to pull out so we get all the drafting help we can get.
Stay right.
I've already
Clear
got
on the
the
left.
no bullshit from me.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know if he missed the turn or what.
We have a car stopped
That's
on the right.
not how I expected that to go down. That's how it went down. Phew. That was pretty intense.
Checkered flag.
There
Yes,
was
I've already
some very
ran as well.
Great job,
crazy
driver.
moments in there. All right, seems like everybody had a very good, fun race there. That was great. I enjoyed it. That will do it for our first week of iRacing this season in the Skippies. We will be joining some others later in the season. It just happened that this week's schedules didn't work out. But I do know a few people running the series. It'll be harder to run with them because the splits split so many ways that you don't know if you'll be in the same split, even if you're very close in iRating. But it worked out for today. Thanks, as always, for watching, and I will see you next time.